The Battle of Midway, fought from June 4th to June 7th, 1942, was one of the most decisive and dramatic battles of World War II, and a major turning point in the Pacific theater. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, Japan had been on the offensive, capturing territory throughout the Pacific. Confident and nearly unstoppable, the Japanese planned a surprise attack on the United States base at Midway Atoll, hoping to lure the remaining American aircraft carriers into a trap and destroy them. But what Japan did not know was that the United States had cracked their naval code. Thanks to American cryptographers, the United States Navy knew the attack was coming, and prepared an ambush of their own. On June 4th, Japanese planes began bombing Midway, unaware that 3 United States carriers, the USS Enterprise, Hornet, and the hastily repaired Yorktown, were lying in wait northeast of the island. The Japanese launched multiple airstrikes, but as their planes were being rearmed and refueled on the carriers, United States dive bombers suddenly appeared. In just a matter of minutes, the tide of the war shifted. American bombers scored direct hits on 3 Japanese aircraft carriers, Akagi, Kaga, and Soryu, turning them into flaming wrecks. Later that day, a 4th carrier, Hiryu, was also destroyed. By the end of the battle, Japan had lost 4 of its best carriers, around 250 aircraft, and many of its most experienced pilots, losses it could never fully replace. The United States, though victorious, also paid a price. The carrier USS Yorktown was sunk, along with a destroyer and over 300 American lives lost. But the overall result was a crushing defeat for Japan. For the first time, the Japanese Navy was stopped and forced onto the defensive. Strategically, Midway was a turning point. It halted Japanese expansion, restored balance in the Pacific, and gave the United States critical momentum. From that point on, the United States began pushing westward, launching a slow but relentless campaign to retake territory and eventually reach Japan's doorstep. The Battle of Midway showed the power of intelligence, timing, and air superiority, and marked the beginning of the end for Japan's dominance in the Pacific.